Charlo's weight. He is going to weigh in at 12.
Man, Charlo. Alvarez. Protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
Let's go, son.
The bell, and we are underway.
Canelo Alvarez told us, as Jermell Charlo wants to be, punching Brian Castano, certainly not as powerful.
Try to establish the jab.
Yeah, recently Canelo just used himself. Yeah, again, but
Canelo loading up on that left hook.
That hook, and it might look a little wide sometime.
And you know what he likes to slip and what he likes to counter the most.
And one of the areas both fighters want to avoid, the ropes. Wow. After round one, we've got a soccer score.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a slow start.
But as we stated earlier tonight, Canelo
from Charlo. I mean, the way that Canelo
he's getting those punches semi-home.
Straight punches, and Charlo's letting Canelo.
A change of fight on a dime. Here's Charlo now. Remember what happened to Callum Smith? Just suffered the biceps injury. But still along the ropes, moving to his right, goes to the body.
You're not going to see him tired like we've had in the past.
He could move guard up. Canelo comes forward, digs to the body.
He's not letting his hands go.
And there's a right hand, but again, Canelo running up. Round number 2. Trainer Jermell Charlo.
It's a smaller sample size because it's early, but the punches are...
There's the jab.
We've seen a lot of the old Canelo, especially
won't be able to do much work in there himself.
Coming in
Leon single shots, and that's what he's doing right now.
Fourth professional fight, has been a professional for nearly, and Canelo has never been down.
Can be effective for him. We'll see if it can be.
Brother, that was years ago.
Keep Canelo off him despite throwing the jab at Canelo. Forced to back up again. Oh, lead left hook.
But there's single shots from Charlo. He's got to throw more.
We are through 3 rounds. Oh, Canelo.
Another thing that Canelo does,
characteristic of Canelo, because we talked about him taking some time to figure things,
is that he hits the shoulders a lot.
This is a very good weapon, so he's minded really almost from the get-go.
Right in his sights, Abner, as Charlo trying to fire off the jab.
Yeah. And the left hook. He got hit with one.
And Canelo's left hook is a very good. And here's a guy who has generational wealth. The big nice right hand back. All of the experience and what Canelo's been through his last 3 fights. Canelo, pound for pound, one of the best fighters on the planet. 20 seconds left here in the 4th, and another left hook to the body.
And they're both throwing in the 30s in terms of punch.
Charlo, but unable to follow up, and then hits a stiff jab.
With those 40-ish punches.
Remember what Charlo is attempting to do here.
Punches.
And I believe it was against Bivol where he landed only 10.
Yeah, think about that. And his land,
Sergey Kovalev, what Charlo calls Canelo's best win, but
very good point.
Yeah, Charlo hasn't been able.
That speed has not been on display in that left hook.
And too easy. Again, Charlo not throwing the jab enough. We're gonna box Canelo throughout the whole fight.
Left up. Back in the arsenal of Canelo in this fight.
But, you know, it's easier said than done. It's
well, Canelo told
this point not buckled under any of those power punches.
The punches are going. Canelo fakes the body and then they hit.
Charlo's been down once against Charlie Bellamy, and yet Canelo continues to walk forward, unloads the combinations. And again, the laid left hook to the body
is exactly the way Jermell Charlo wishes things were going.
As we begin round at number 6. Nice job.
Jermell Charlo has, in other fights, had issues in earlier.
I mean, definitely not keeping Canelo off of him.
Self out with good finishes, especially with good power.
I mean,
and Canelo back to cutting off the ring well. to the body. Good head movement there by Canelo, again avoiding the counterattack.
Canelo Alvarez later, but that's down the road in this fight.
The body into the head.
Sharp jab, pop it. He was always very good at it in the lower. Finds himself on the ropes again, trying to fight back. Last 3 fight knots are next, but it's keeping Charlo. Of this undisputed Steve Farhood. 154-pound champion Jermell Charlo just
as well. He's cutting off the ring well, so I have Canelo.
Nice right.
Yeah, and that overhand right that goes around the guard.
And Canelo doing a way better job.
I thought he landed the more effective shots. It was a close round, but otherwise...
Yeah. Sometimes he would just hook his way.
Charlo down for the second time in his career. Charlo finds himself in the corner. Canelo. Left hook behind the guard.
I mean, he's able to walk right through it.
Right uppercut on the inside by...
Cover from Charlo, really, because that was a hard right hand.
Yeah.
In the round, and that right hand has produced some highlight. 7. Another solid right hand. Right hand and an uppercut from Canelo. There's an uppercut.
That being a 10-8 round, it puts Charlo presumably...
Kickoff round number 8, and a right hand to the body by Canelo. Cutting off the ring and keeping Charlo in harm's way.
Knockdown, we believe many of those rounds
develop any kind of rhythm from this smothering pressure. Up tempo, but Canelo digs down deep, rips a shot.
There's not, but that was a theory.
Yeah.
Left like enough to be winning a round.
There's a right hand that lands. Charlo corralled. Charlo single shots and forced back to the ropes again.
You know, this fight wears on. Well, again, that's why I bring up the weight, too. He throws those combinations. Charlo has landed some shots.
And that's really...
Some hard shots from Canelo and taking them well.
He felt it was important to be heavier.
This is above the weight class that he normally fights.
Trainer Derek James wanted to be a little lighter
For Canelo.
There haven't been too many of those guys. Only a couple.
Punches and bunches have opportunities. Speed. Charlo was perceived to have nice right upper.
And again, it's not overwhelming volume here.
Man.
Right hand, he was there for it.
Now overhand right that lands.
I can see why, of course.
There's a lead left hook.
Because it would likely be the hook.
1-2 combo.
I'm sorry, Mo. The most important punch now could be...
Comprehensively outboxing Jermell Charlo. Round number 10.
Jermell Charlo's 3-1-1 in a 12-round fight.
Steps forward through the jab.
In 12-round fights. That's pretty extraordinary. That's a lot. He's showing toughness in taking these power punches.
And, you know, Canelo, again, not, you know, throwing some punches, but again, Canelo just with the power. Definitely great condition that he's in.
As Charlo ropes again here, bounces one.
Combinations from Canelo, just single shots.
Charlo in terms of landing jabs, and that's a...
Good counter left hook by 28 of 232, and there's a left to go. Putting on this inexorable
From Charlo, but no punches.
pressure.
All the movement of Jermell Charlo, but you know, he normally lands, I said, 46% of his
Out fighting Charlo, but Charlo's
39% in this fight. So
1-2 through the guard. There's a jab pop.
he's not too far off the pace. Impact this, but we don't know.
Body combination by
And one of those punches created a knockdown.
Charlo through the left hook. Chopping right hand by Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez. And down. It's incredible just how many champions.
Canelo Alvarez has never been stopped. He has never been down.
His 24th World Championship fight.
Unfortunately, I mean, there's glimpses of him trying, but obviously the whole experience that Canelo has. And
Man, although when we looked at this fight, we talked about Charlo having the same height. Fart gave Charlo round 5, but Canelo putting it all together.
Exclamation mark about the way things have gone here.
He has an opportunity to close the show. Meanwhile, Charlo trying undisputed super middleweight championship.